All right, that should be everything. So let's head on over. All right, so hello to all my starlights and to those who just wandered in or don't know who I am. Hi, my name is Atomi. I'm a bit of a spacey lioness lady. And tonight, since we finished Honkai Star Rail last week, we're going to be playing some Arknight Endfield just because I honestly like it and I want to get a bit further in with my stream playthrough. Because we're still at the beginning. We haven't even gotten to the Dijon yet. So, let's go ahead and head on over and get into it. Let's see, everything looks good. Audio is good. Yes, okay. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Oh, let it there. Take care of all these. Go. Oh yes, I did get Tang Tang. She is adorable. I did get Tang Tang. Honestly, first 10 pull, I believe. I honestly wasn't trying. I know it's bad to say that, but I was just trying to at least build up some pity. Because I still have the New Horizons headhunting that I still need to do. I have 20 pulls in that left. You do that, and then that. So... let's see what we got. Friend requests. Yes, yes. Their friend request. Friend list is full. Okay. Can't exactly do that if your friend list is full. Oh yeah. So for right now, let's put Wolfguard in. Hog and Tang Tang. There we go. Okay, now let's see. What is my next objective? Go to Valley Pass. Okay, now 3. Ah, there we go. Oh, that's right. We just got in here. We met Wolfguard. That's right. We gotta find a different entrance into the fort area.
I hear something.
Find him, quick, before he gets real mad! Where the hell is that barrel? Where are those cursed fools?
Landbreakers seem to be searching for some local residents.
They won't have the chance to.
Hey, let's do this together.
Okay, I do love Tang Tang's fighting style. She's not just ranged or melee, she's kind of both.
The enemy probably has more than one search party. I got a bad feeling about this.
There's someone hiding. Where should we go next?
Over there.
Not an LB? Quick, after him!
Okay, let me just make sure because I think there's some goodies. Yep. Nope. We always get trapped by that. Okay, and nothing else up here. Ooh, no. Got that.
Hey, stop! Jeez, how's he running so fast?
The weak survive best by fearing and fleeing.
I can't wait to unlock those stupid things so I can start working on the Factorio stuff.
Your boss is here.
Who's that? I'll crush you.
This stink. I smell the pack.
You know us? The pack says hello.
Barking pets of the civilized. You are no landbreaker.
Then feel the fangs of the wolf.
Sorry, come on, pretty good.
Commence L7, annihilate!
Gag makes it.
Neverith. She'll crush you all.
Neferith?
I knew it.
Who is Neferith?
A demented lunatic. Neferith is notorious for her willingness to commit all sorts of madness. She has broken every single code of every Landbreaker clan.
So, she is the one behind everything?
The Bone Crushers were a mess constantly at war with themselves. But she managed to unite them all. This alone proves her power. The sudden appearance of Neferith is a mystery. But it is obvious that she has her own special skills and intellect.
Would the local residents be...
Careful, landmen. There may be Landbreaker traps around here. Better safe than sorry. I say we use incendiary weapons to burn this area clean.
Wait! Please! Please don't!
I'm right here. I was just walking by. I don't know anything, and I certainly didn't hear anything.
Oh, really?
You've got the guts to stroll past the pipe faces, but when it's us, you run and hide.
Mm-hmm.
Cause this one looks like one of them.
You got good eyes, boy.
There's no need to be afraid. He's not like the others. You'll be safe around him. Do you live in this area? Have you heard anything about Endfield Industries?
Industries? Factory people? You're from the UW. But you don't look like no Wooster to me.
Relax. We are a trusted partner of the UWST.
That means you're the good guys. Oh, thank Talos. My name's Karja. Please, I'm begging you. You have to save my baby sis.
Calm down, Mr. Karja. How's your sister? And what happened here?
Those evil breakers nabbed most of our people. The rest of us had no choice but to hide. My baby sis is real sick. But we ran out of the UW medication. There was a factory across the bridge. So I snuck out, tried to find my way over.
That path is too dangerous. You'll never make it across with your life.
I know, but Ginny, she can't wait no longer. I can't see her. Can't see her.
We must help him.
Yeah, the Endman's right. We gotta help these people.
Well then, Mr. Karja, please lead the way. Let's see if we can help your sister and your people.
You'll help me? Really? That's awesome. Follow me. Our shelter's over there.
I'm taking the
Oh,
rear.
wow.
Gotta make sure we are not followed.
So he changes his tune real quick.
The trails here can be difficult to track.
Yeah. The path to the cave is very well hidden. The breaker scum haven't found out about our place yet. They weren't here when I first came out. I don't know when and how they got so close. This is the place.
Karja? Why did you run off again? Your sister is sick and we got breakers crawling all over the place. Your place is here by her side, damn it.
Soth. I mean, Mr. Soth.
Who are these people behind you? You grew some nerves, Karja. You're not bringing every outsider you meet back to our place.
No, Mr. Soth. These are the good guys. They're here to help us. They even destroyed a band of breaker scum, I swear.
They fought the breakers? And you brought them here? Oh, boy, you're gonna lead the breakers to us and they'll take revenge on us.
Karja? Is that you?
Ginny, I'm back. And I brought some extra hands.
Mr. Soth, we're from Endfield Industries. Karja told us you might need some help.
Endfield, you say? Huh. I'm in charge of this place, and I know you. Some of those UWST people mentioned your company. What is your purpose here?
Easy there, old man. We're really the good guys. Karja, that girl's your baby sis, right? Tell us about her illness.
We didn't know when the erypathy got to her. And we're out of meds. I don't know what to do.
How are you feeling? Can you tell me where it hurts?
Ginny, she told me that the rocks on her body hurt and her belly's hurting too. The pain gets even worse when she tries to eat. Last night, Ginny's temperature went feverish and sparks were going off next to her. It got me real scared.
Her condition sounds really serious.
Surface crystal formations, visceral compression, and uncontrolled sparkling of the arts. These are typical symptoms of erypathy, but we still have time. How long has she been without medication?
Nearly 2 weeks. We usually get our meds from the Woosters, but the Raider scum started attacking our place. Those of us who survived escaped to this shelter. Unfortunately, we ran out of meds. Ginny's health turned for the worse.
Saving lives is our priority. I have a few doses of erypathy suppressants. They should alleviate Ginny's symptoms.
Okay. Give Jenny some medical attention. Okay, Jenny, here we go. Aw.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I was worried sick about my sis. You Enfielders have been a blessing to us. We both owe you our lives.
It's all right, Karja. There is no permanent cure for erypathy, but regular use of the suppressants will keep most symptoms under control. How is it, Ginny? Feeling better?
My pain isn't as bad anymore. Thank you, miss.
You should also thank your brother, Ginny. Karja risked his life to look for help outside. Your body still needs rest. You should go get some sleep.
Okay. I actually do feel quite sleepy.
Aw. Evie Bean. Does originum infect people this way?
Unfortunately, yes. When mining and using originium, erypathy is one of the hazards we must face. Active originium can infect and harm an improperly protected victim, usually through the bloodstream and the circulatory system. We haven't found a way to completely cure erypathy. However, at least we now have highly effective suppressants at affordable costs.
My history teacher told me that erypathy positives were once ostracized in numerous places on Terra. Many social issues were also caused by erypathy.
Indeed. Although originium infection no longer leads to stigmatization or social problems today, erypathy remains a common disease in Talos 2.
But we're cultivating originium.
Don't stress over it, Endman. Even if you can't remember the past, know that both you and Originium have always been fighting for our survival on Talos 2. You can trust me on that.
Talk to Soth. Okay, old man.
Apologies. I didn't mean to be so harsh towards you Enfielders. Thank you for saving Ginny's life. I'll do whatever I can to help you out.
How did you get here?
The Woosters built an auto meatpacking plant nearby. I used to work there. Some time ago, the plant was suddenly destroyed by a blight disaster. I left, spent a long while on the road, and well, finally reached the nearest Wooster territory. We got people from other places as well. There's forget it. Every one of us is the same now.
What did those breakers do to you?
When that anchor fell, not too far from us, those breaker scum started showing up all over the Valley Fort. Them Woosters didn't even have time to sound their alarms.
They must have planned this attack ahead of time.
They've taken over the entire Valley Fort. I can't even imagine what happened to the crewmates inside that place.
You can't live in a cave forever.
The state of hygiene and sanitation here won't help the sick get better. You'll also have trouble getting more food and water.
I know, but we don't have any other options. Everyone's exhausted. There's no way we can deal with that mob of breakers out there. Can you stay and protect us? I know it's too much to ask, but...
We're on an important mission. We can't stop here.
But we can't just leave these people behind.
I have a feeling you got an idea.
Kinsman, I have a plan, but we don't have enough information about this attack. Deploying more protocol facilities without this knowledge can increase the risk of our mission, or even jeopardize the entire operation.
What would I have done in the past?
We would shoulder the risk.
Sounds like my type of approach.
I understand. Now, Mr. Soth, is there an empty plot of land nearby that can accommodate everyone?
Heading up through this cave tunnel will take us to a Wooster container park. In fact, we actually wanted to pitch our camp there. But it's now completely infested by the Breakers. Those blighted scum ain't human. Don't risk your life for this.
There's no need to worry about us. Please lead the way.
Yeah! Time to make your place breaker-free.
That's them! Be careful. These monstrous scab eaters brought all of their blighted cousins with them.
A sizable breaker band. Bigger than a typical raiding party. They're building more of the smaller dance tags.
Can we risk a direct engagement?
If we strike quickly enough, we'll be done before they realize what hit them.
All right, let's make that happen.
Surprise! Where's the last two? There they are. Hi!
Done and dusted.
You're incredible!
See? I told you, Mr. Soth! Them breakers got nothing on these heroes.
Those breakers really messed up this place. I gotta see if there's anything we can still salvage and use.
We can help as well.
Yes. We can use the AIC factory and its technologies to build an outpost for you. The Endfield designed outpost is a support node linked to the protocol network. Since we have a protocol automation core, we can commence field deployment at once. This location seems decent. Let's deploy a sub-PAC here.
What type of arts is this? I just blinked and it appeared out of nowhere.
This thing is huge! Is this the outpost you're talking about?
This is a sub-PAC. We can build another AIC factory around it and support the growth of the actual outpost. I've applied for an additional refining unit since we'll need plenty of processed ore to set up our outpost.
Incredible, Perlica. Always 3 steps ahead.
The awesome supervisor of Endfield Industries.
Just Doing my job. Alright. This is just our very first step. We've got more to do.
I made my recon run. Bone Crushers are building more dance stacks to spread their haze. They won't give up their objectives that easily. There's a trail behind the hill over there. The raiders would probably attack again from that direction.
Well, what if those landbreakers come back?
Give them what they want. Another battle.
Our next step is to construct some combat facilities. They will give us automatic fire support. In the future, these combat facilities can be used to fortify our entire frontier. Let's start with the most basic combat facilities. I believe we'll need some Origo crusts to start constructing.
We need the Reginium ore to make Origo crusts. I don't think we have enough ore.
What? That means we won't be getting any combat facilities. Or should I teach them some swordmancy?
Don't worry, Chen. Endfield Logistics Technology got that covered. Fellow Endfielders at the hub base have stashed some of our Originium ore stockpile into the depot. Our sub-PAC can remotely access this depot to acquire the ore. Let's go and take a look at the output port of our sub-PAC.
Break. Okay, got that. Gonna have a few seconds before the end of the ad break, so we'll just sit here. Okay, ad break is done. Now we gotta make some gun towers, okay?
We need to find a good, advantageous site for deploying the gun tower.
This place looks pretty neat.
Okay, now I just need to make an electric pylon. Now I just need to make power, go to the electric pylon, and then we are good.
Nicely done! We are gonna give those landbreakers a world of hurt.
That's right. But we also need to teach Soth's people how to use them.
These are gun towers? They can rotate?
Can these turrets really stop the LBs?
There's movement on the hills. They're coming.
Revenge! Take back what is ours! All of it! And no prisoners!
Talos, save us! They're coming again!
Keep it.
I can't believe this! We actually defeated the LBs!
We won! Those scum-sucking scab eaters will never hurt us again!
With the proper tools, even the prey can turn the tables against the predator.
Performance of our combat facilities has reached our expectations. Endman, we'll eventually turn this place into a proper outpost. Providing a steady supply of resources will grant this place basic subsistence. If we assign an Endfielder to offer on-site support, the AIC factory can operate more effectively and handle more tasks.
The outpost and resources. Dear Endfielders, can you let us stay here for a while? We really need the shelter. Given the number of breakers nearby, people will feel a lot safer living as a community. Other straggling refugees in the Valley Pass could also find their way to this outpost.
Of course you can.
Indeed. This is what we aimed for when we designed the outpost. Although the place isn't exactly the frontiers, our outposts should also serve as a reliable shelter when necessary. Mr. Soth, can I ask you to be our local liaison? We need someone to help us monitor the outpost's conditions. We can use the sub-PAC to offer you support. Just give us a list of what you need on a regular basis. Endfield will take care of the rest.
Gotcha. It feels like filling out a catalog order form in the cities. I got this.
Why don't we give it a try right now?
Okay, before I forget, let me see what else. Oh yeah. I can now do another 10 pull. Let's see how this one goes. Just a gold, okay. That's not bad. Maybe it'll be a character I don't have yet.
Cap?
Catcher.
Okay.
Greetings. I'm your operator from
Snowshine.
Rose Island. Codename Snowshine. I'm a search and rescue expert specializing in low-temperature operations.
Cat.
Cap?
End.
Okay. Not bad. I mean... I've got one more 10 pull.
Wind speed's okay. Visibility's good. Perfect weather for snowboarding.
Also, I love the freaking postcards you get. And there's also text on the back of them. Okay, these are all done. The quota exchange. Okay. Also, I'm gonna try and save up these, whatever the origiometry, because 29 of those and I can access the next step of the pass. So at least that's better than just the regular. Yeah, why not? I've already got Tang Tang, but at least they'll give me some other points. And if I do enough summons, I get a free 10 pull for the next banner character. Which honestly I want because I want to get her.
Cat.
Well, well, look who it is. The legendary Administrator. I picked up a couple of whispers on my way here. Curious to know which one's the most accurate.
Don't have enough to pull for her weapon yet. That's right, I got a free tin pole. Okay. Another gold. I was hoping maybe I could get Yvonne or Gilberta as well.
Opsy, 7 skirm.
Cat.
I am Egert, call sign
Ah, Arknight. Arklight.
I am not a trained weaver of words, but I wish you well, and may you flow like a rising river, Enfielders.
Oh, thank you so much, Stan. I don't know what you would prefer to be called, but I guess just Stan is what I can see first. But thank you so much.
End. End.
What?
Oh, now I can go for guns. And no reds.
Where are we headed?
Go. I think that's everybody. Yeah. Oh, level 12. Talk to Soft.
Request successfully received. The types of supplies we can allocate right now are still rather limited, but more would become available as we progress.
So by supporting your work, this place can become a proper shelter. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Feels like a huge rock being lifted off my chest.
But we still have potential threats lurking around. You seem familiar with this area. Know any secret trail to get inside the Landbreaker camp?
What? You're going to the Breaker's lair?
We're on a mission.
I see. There's an underground ventilation shaft. We used it once to escape the raiders. It might get you there. Daniel, run along and remove the barricade in the tunnel. Now we got some serious professionals on our side. Them pipe faces better start praying for their lives.
Alrighty, sir. Those blighted scum terrorized us for long enough. Time for us to give them a nasty surprise.
Oh yeah, this thing. What is this?
A protocol space? Did it just appear?
You know what this is?
Not really. We just occasionally come across such phenomena.
Hi, Edmund. I wonder if you can help me out with something. Strange originium reactions have started to appear in various locations in Valley 4. There's one pretty close to your current location. Can you take a look at it?
It feels pretty familiar to me. And we have our XP farms.
has ended. Let's take a break while we still can.
Now that's what I like to hear.
So yeah, this is where you can get more items and just EXP farm.
Edmund, where did you all go just now? I lost all your signals out of the blue. You were in the protocol space?
Heh. That was an instant level up. Damn.
This might be related to your awakening, Edmund. I've detected similar reactions across the region. Investigate them if you can.
In a minute. Got something to do.
Alright, guys, this is the ventilation shaft.
I know this place. Ginny and I used to play hide and seek here. When those breakers came, Soth had us block every path and trail. Don't want no raiders to sneak up on us.
Breaker Central is up ahead, but I'm afraid we won't be much help beyond this point.
It's alright. We'll take it from here.
Ginny? Is Miss Perlica leaving? I got a small present for you.
Oh.
Ginny! Weren't you supposed to be resting?
Good to see you back on your feet, Ginny. Looks like the suppressants are doing their job. But make sure you get plenty of rest to fully recover. Please have this, Miss Perlica. I drew it myself. Wish you the best. This is such a beautiful drawing. Thank you so much, Ginny. Take care of Ginny, Karja. Keep a close eye on her condition. I've left you a prescription and more medication. Ask Mr. Soth if there's anything you don't understand.
Remember, boy, family is a treasure. Be a good brother to her.
Yes, definitely. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you so much.
Karja, did you find Uncle Mark?
Not yet, Ginny. But we'll try our best to find him.
Uncle Mark?
Yeah. Mark was a good Wooster crewmate. He helped us escape to this place and carried Ginny the whole way. That's why she's so worried about him.
So where did Mark go? Is he safe?
I don't know. Mark helped us settle in, then headed out with the others. He never came back to the cave.
Standing around guessing won't get us anywhere. We should try our luck in the Landbreakers' territory.
And I hope we don't find Mark there. It's too risky for non-combatants. Let's move out ASAP, team.
I hope Mark and his crew are all right. But what if the LBs really did get them?
Landbreakers don't do hostages. It's a ransom.
Okay. I believe they are still alive and well.
We got rocks blocking the path. Those simple explosives there should be able to blast apart the rocks.
It's time to go boom!
They sure pack a punch. This place feels a little creepy. What have the Landbreakers been doing here?
Blighted waste. Wolfguard, is this part of the Bone Crusher's culture?
The Bone Crushers would use blighted materials when igniting their dance stacks. But clearly, There isn't any dance tech here.
What are you worried about?
The Blight can interfere with all sorts of Originium activities. As of now, we only know of a few ways of utilizing it.
The same should apply to the Bone Crushers. In the past, they would simply discard blighted waste that built up in their dance tags. But this place seems to be stockpiling the material.
So the LBs came up with a new way of using it? They're actually doing science?
We need to thoroughly investigate this place.
No sign of external injuries or struggle. There's residue in the respiratory tract, and glyphs etched onto his hands. Embrace the abyss, gain new life. I believe that's what it means. I see marks of scraping on this blighted waste. Someone's been collecting the shavings.
So, any conclusions?
They're trying to absorb the blight. Accidenti. I've never seen anything this crazy. Neferith has turned the Bone Crushers into something very different.
Wolfguard, what does the Deep mean to the Bone Crushers?
The Ether side. They have always worshipped the Ether. That's why they avoid using Originium. They would only use devices based on witchcraft, such as dance tags.
So they use the Blight and worship the Aether?
The Blight arises out of ether. It is natural for them to worship the birthplace of the Blight. That being said, since this Landbreaker was trying to absorb the Blight, could it be an attempt to embrace the ether?
The Landbreakers are never short on crazes, but the Ether isn't like Originium. It can't be used directly as a weapon, at least not that I know of. The Bone Crushers never did this before. Maybe we should stop treating them as a warlord faction of bandits.
You don't seem to like them very much.
Other Landbreakers probably hate the pack more, since we work with you, Endfield. But who cares what they think?
They sealed off this entire place with their haze. Fortunately, we still have the secret tunnel.
Those smaller dance tags are used for powering the central furnace. Take them out to extinguish the giant dance tag and the haze, and give us a way to reach the Valley Fort.
All right, time to demolish some stat.
The land abandoned us.
Oh boy.
What was that?
Neferith.
Don't be affected by her arts. Let's keep going.
Come forth, Bone Crushers. You were abandoned here to suffer and starve. They treat you as traitors, evildoers, lunatics, and bandits. They call you land breakers. You are treated as disorganized rabble, yet your name carries great force. This name harkens back to your past. It is the burdened brand of your resistance, of your fight against tyranny.
Looks valuable. Guess we're gonna be rich.
pause right here because I think we're about to have an ad break. I'll just go ahead and upgrade some characters while we wait.
Empty wall.
Prepped and ready to go.
The slut.
Still waiting for some.
Am I looking all what?
Eccomi. The pack hunts with purpose. Only the quickest path to victory will do.
Could you stand a little further, Professor? I don't want to hurt you by accident.
Okay, ad break is going. I'm just gonna do some background stuff. Alright, ad break is over. I'm just gonna finish this chat with uh Aowena, and then we'll get back to it.
This huge tower looks really imposing up close. The smoke's choking me. Let's shut it down quickly.
This is how the Bone Crushers use these smaller dance tanks to supply energy to the large one. Destroy them.
It probably can't take 2 hits from my blade.
It's made for burning blighted waste. Your blade will evenly. Should use explosives. Blast away the connector between the base and the main body.
That glowing sparkly part, right? Let's give it a good blast. Sterilize this area! Support ready. Captain ready. Here's our chance. Breathe with me.
Okay, where is the explosive? There it is. Gotta make things go. Boom.
Done. To the next one.
The crewmates aren't here. No bodies either. We should keep looking.
Your ancestors hailed from the
Jump scare.
Do you want to be meat on the chopping block? Or a butcher wielding the blade?
Neferit is whipping her underlings into a frenzy. Stay alert.
Weak. You want to learn?
Hey! Hey! The boss talked about these people!
You can't go any further that way until I get rid of all this.
Other small dance techs are still working, but we're almost done.
Ah, drum set. Interesting. Oh, and a guitar.
Over here! There's someone here!
Help me, please. Get me out of here.
She's in UWST outfit.
Let's clear out the scum below her. See who's faster!
Now let's let her down.
Are you Enfielders? Thank goodness. I thought I was gonna die here. I keep hearing that woman's voice in my head.
Why are you locked in here?
I'm Shauna. I lead a UWST construction crew. Many of my crew went missing after the attack on Valley 4.
When I heard the Landbreakers were hunting people down, I thought I might find some of my crew here.
Very brave, but you'd be more cautious.
Do they have other lookouts beside the ones we just took out?
There used to be more Landbreakers here, but then they got some kind of order and half of them went into the fort. I only dared scream for help when I saw you.
I see. Any other people held here? We're looking for Mark. He was helping evacuate the refugees with his crewmates.
Mark? Oh. I saw him following the Landbreakers to the Valley Fort. Damn coward.
What? Did he surrender?
Surrendered? Your name is Shauna, right? Leave the fort to us. You should head back to the base. It's safe now.
Okay. But I'm going to look for other survivors first. Then make my way back to the base. Good luck, you guys.
No more delays. Let's head straight into the fort.
Okay, so apparently Mark isn't who we think he is?
This ain't normal.
Support ready. Boys, forward!
Eh.
The smoke is cleared. Let's go.
The Band Accord is a lie. You are living proof of their falsehoods. I shall give unto you a brand new weapon for butchery. Embrace the ether. Its powers are already mine to command. The old world of Originium has abandoned you. Now it deserves to be utterly destroyed.
Embrace the ether. But that's impossible. We must stop her. Quickly.
Hang on, there's a chest.
We must step onto the path of rage and frenzy. No turning back, no compromises, and no end to our pursuit. We will fall, and then we will exist. Remember, you still have a name. Landbreakers. Now, let loose the war of humanity upon itself.
I should probably do that. Finally, let's rest. Alright, let's go.
Quiet. I'm pleased to see you alive. My patience almost ran out. What's it like waking up to pain each time? My savior.
Careful, Edmund. I got this.
Take good care of our guests.
Boss time!
How does he move so fast with all that bulk?
Phase 2.
Find cover! He's dangerous up close!
There we go. Okay. Combined arms. Oh, good. I got a trophy. Yep. Get away, get away, get away. Fuck. Eh. Yay! First try. Nope.
Straight to the point. Nicely done.
You have the Endmin to thank. His weakness was exposed.
Yeah, we get moving. Yes. That's adorable.
Try to steal Bone Crusher stuff.
Okay, yeah. That's what happened to Mark.
performance. You deserve my sincere commendations. Your memories may be gone, but look at you. Still striving so hard to be a leader, a savior, and a tyrant. Do you and I truly differ?
And there goes Wolfguard. The road is completely out. The team has no choice but to return to the hub base.
Inman, Supervisor Perlica, what happened at the Valley Fort? We just heard something.
The chief of the Bone Crushers was at the Valley Fort. She blew up the bridge before she left. We were right behind her, but it was too late.
That road is our shortest way to support the power plateau. Air support would be difficult, as our flying vehicles would be affected by the anchors. These people have made their goals quite clear.
Actually, Wolfguard is after them as we speak.
I hope he can stay safe and keep us updated on the Landbreakers' movements. Director Chin, is there any other way to reach the power plateau?
We can reach the power plateau by going through the Originium Science Park, but that is the longer route, and the anchor fall triggered a huge landslide. Cleaning it up will be difficult. Andre, report. What's the situation in the field?
It's bad. The road is completely blocked by a significant buildup of rocks and rubble. Our surveyors just sent us the details. Take a look.
This was the road we took to reach the hub base. We barely escaped the landslide.
We need large vehicles and lots of power to clear all this rubble away. But most machines on base have been destroyed.
Man, we're getting hit from all sides.
Stay positive, Chen. I say we assemble a landslide clearing team, STAC. But first, the crew needs better protective equipment. We'll also require clearing machinery. Perhaps we can repair a UWST construction vehicle for the task.
Mr. Andre, I believe the AIC factory can play a role in this endeavor.
Very true. It's time to validate the design objectives of our factory. Let's meet up at the core AIC area.
Supervisor Perlica, we are currently occupied with the hub base recovery. Organizing the landslide clearing team may take a while.
Traces at the scene match the patterns. But how did Neferith...
Supervisor Perlica?
Oh, apologies. I was a little distracted. Please make haste with the preparations. The true objectives of our opponents must be identified quickly.
I understand. These Landbreakers are far beyond ordinary bandits.
Director Chin, have we ever detected any individual in Valley 4 who is capable of manipulating the ether directly?
What? No, such abilities are not possible. The ether is simply too dangerous. Our attempts to study the ether are severely hampered by its lethality. No human individual can make direct contact with the ether safely. After all, the ether is the side opposing the origins of life, right?
The side opposing the origins of life.
Yes, but we are all familiar with the textbook footnote on this quote. The Terrans did not have a full understanding of the secrets held by this planet.
That's true. In any case, there are plenty of matters on our hands that we must deal with.
Okay, is there anything we can do to help?
Yeah. Please help Andre at the core AIC area. We'll be preparing our supplies at that place.
Alright, you know what? We're just going to teleport.
According to our grand development strategy, this AIC sector is still in its infancy. Usually production lines can't be built overnight, but technological advancements we made in Valley 4 can now speed things up. Well, things can be faster at this place at least. The other sites might not have our more conducive environment.
We'll also need plenty of electricity and power to manufacture large machinery and equipment.
The landslide clearing crew will be assigned a multi-purpose drill. This big boy will need plenty of Originium ore as fuel. We must boost our mineral mining efficiency. To do that, we should first research the right tech upgrades in our AIC factory plan.
Alright, finally got this part.
That little buddy over there is the protocol data logger. It helps with technical verification. It collects ambient data and provides our AIC factory with solutions tailored to local conditions. Relevant data can then be quantified and processed into our AIC index. Give it a shot, Edmund.
Greetings, Administrator.
Pocus.
Let me introduce myself. I am Technician Pocus from the Endfield Engineering Division. I'm also a technical ops for the AIC. As you can see, I've deployed plenty of protocol data loggers in this area. Once enough data has been gathered, they'll behave like this. It's a special signal to retrieve the data. This particular data logger is ready for interaction and retrieval. Go ahead and try it out. In more complex environments, a single data logger might generate multiple AIC index points at once. Alright, Enman. Let's start with our electric mining rig tech upgrade.
New industrial technology is now available.
Oh yeah, it's all the AI.
Enman, we need to prepare some Originium ores and amethyst crystals.
Well, first, let me get this data logger here. Let's go into AC mode. Of course. Have to do things their way, don't I? Oh. Didn't mean to do that. Now everyone's attacking the things. Come on. Maybe it's a thing I gotta... And there's more over here too, of course.
High quality minerals. We can
Come
probably use
on.
them for building.
That's not what I did. Okay, ad breaks will actually stop this time. Ugh, oh my goodness, but it's such a fun game. Ooh, get a little stretchy in. Okay, ad break is over. And back in we go. There, those two take care of that. I just gotta get frickin' power over here.
Entering core AIC area.
Okay, is that actually something that I do? Okay, let's do the stupid sim stuff, because something's not acting up. Okay, so what I need to use for now is a relay tower.
Entering core AIC area.
Something seems to warrant...
No, that's she goes, yeah.
Entering core AIC area.
Okay, give this to Andre.
Endman, do we have the required Originium ore and Amethyst ore?
Yep, here you go.
Nicely done! Our energy problem is now history. The landslide clearing team has been assembled. Once the preparations are complete, the team can begin their work.
Good job. Is there anything else we're short on?
A lot. Gear, tools, overhaul kits. But we should be able to take care of them. Vanikov is responsible for directing the work on the site. You can talk to him to learn more about the situation.
Ah, so you really are the administrator. Thank you so much for helping our crewmates out there. Everyone's ready to get some work done, but we got a small problem.
There is no need for such formalities here. Given the urgency of our situation, just go ahead and tell us what you need.
Mr. Andre insists that we keep ether counters during work. The issue is, these devices have quite a heavy load, and we haven't had time to modify our standard coveralls.
I understand Mr. Andre's concerns. Mr. Vanikov, if modifying your standard crew coveralls is a problem, We can produce new protective suits for your crew.
What? But I don't think we can just build a garment factory right now.
Yeah. That's what the AIC factory is for.
Endfield has a comprehensive plan for precision manufacturing, centered around our protocol automation core. We can get started on it right away.
And I was going to tell me to do the sim. Of course. Spam bot. Okay. It'd be nice if you let me do it. that's right, I don't have a protocol stash now. And now that I did that, I can pretty much get these done.
Hey guys, time to head to the PAC and make some gear. I'll show you the ropes.
Okay, they do have a bit of a hand-holding section, but
Core AIC area.
We'll need some amethyst components. They're essential for gear manufacturing.
there we go. Oh yeah, I got a tin hole. Okay then, let's see.
Catch. 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 Catch.
Ops. Cap. I have always believed that you will lead us upon the right
Hi,
path
Pearly.
once more. Welcome back to Endfield Industries, Administrator.
Empty wallet. Whoa, 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 whoa! Ah!
Oh Oh yeah, you can fight the bosses again. No. Not yet, at least.
It's done. Edmund, we can now hand them out to the crew.
Hey friends, how's it going? We're almost ready, just wrapping things up.
Here they are. Hope they fit.
Oh, they look wonderful. We can definitely use them. Thank you so much, Enfielders.
Brand new gear out of thin air. Incredible. You made all these with your AIC system?
I heard so many stories about you Enfielders, but the real deal is just impressive. If things were always this effortless, life would be a breeze.
All right, I'm ready for the job.
Everyone seems pretty pumped, Inman. Now that the crew is ready, our next step is to repair and modify a suitable vehicle. The field crew can take care of the disassembly and replacement of parts. I gotta work on a suite of customized components. They will give the vehicle some essential upgrades.
Enman, research the parts fitting tech on our AIC factory plan. After that, we'll be all set.
There it is.
I wonder how we go about this operation. I better refer to the intel we have and come up with a few emergency backup plans.
The core component of the drill requires amethyst parts. Let's make some with the fitting unit.
Entering core AIC area.
Guess I need amethyst parts. Okay. How are we out of Originium? Excuse me? Oh, because it keeps getting used for the Origo crusts over in the other area. Okay. Oh, put them in the backpack. Okay.
Give the amethyst parts to Andre, and we'll just wait for them to finish the work.
Enman, how are we doing with the upgrade parts?
Here they are.
This is it! Wonderful!
Reverse gear. Check. Stabilizing out triggers. Check. Initiating signal testing. All good.
Alright, real quick, I'll do a quick BRB. And then when I get back, we'll do a bit more. All right, and we are back into it. So let's get back to the game screen. And let's continue on.
Construction vehicle upgrades are complete. All the moving parts are in place. This efficiency is miraculous. It's like a dream.
A dream that's coming true! The AIC factory is working far better than I expected. We gotta expand our mass production plans.
And make sure you give me the new budget as soon as you have it.
Endfield has constructed many large industrial machines, but this is our first time using the AIC to build one on the fly. This is a first step towards our grand vision. Endman, just imagine how many lives we can improve with our construction capacity.
Prep work seems to be going well. We finally have some good news for a change.
That means you got some bad news for us.
The quarry suffered significant damage. We received multiple distress calls from the crews there. We've dispatched a rescue team, but it was hastily prepared. They might not be able to cover all scenarios. I hope you can check the area if you have the time to spare, Endman.
Our preparations seem complete, but...
What is it?
No, sorry. It was nothing.
In any case, we should make sure all preparation work is carried out accordingly. Pogus and I are ready to help if you have questions about the AIC factory.
If you want to add more features to our AIC, you can use this expansion core. It will provide a more advanced factory development plan.
There are many things we can do. Expand our AIC factory, help crewmates in the other areas, and much more. The decision is yours, Administrator.
Okay, that's about the quarry. Alright, now we got more stuff to do. Belt splitting, belt bridging, solid filling, planting, package, power. Okay, so this is the feature that I was looking for. Okay, so I've got a couple things I need to do for that one. Depot bus. Field stash. There it is, the protocol stash. Okay, so that's what I completed manually. Okay. Alright, last of the headhunt. The New Horizon headhunts. Alright, let's see who we get. Because this is our guaranteed 6-star. Yep. There's the red. So let's see who we get.
Oh, we meet again.
Man.
Got an engineering problem? Put it out. Consider it fixed, and I will be even happier if there's canteen work for me.
Catcher.
And
Here we
Ember,
go.
Knight of the Order of Steel,
Ember.
reporting for duty. As bound by the pact, I shall obey your command until the crusade concludes.
Nice. Character we don't have. Oh, now we can get a weapon. Doesn't say whose weapon is which.
Finally, you here? What took you so long?
Okay. Now what else did I get? Return to Dijon. Okay, so we are at that part. Good, then we'll do that real quick. I wanted to get back to the Dijon so that we could have a nice stopping point. Yes, yes, weekly routines. What still needs to be... yes, more training. Because we have 2 new operators. I really need to go through and do all these so I can get the points. And then the nodes. Ooh. Okay, come on. Restart area stock distribution. Okay. I use the Sunbird Prince on my Ember. It's not her weapon, but I think it's great for her. And hello. Hello, thank you so much. Yeah, I didn't see that weapon before, so I was like, you know what? I might as well just get it just to see what it is. What do I have now? Yes, I know I need to do that. I'm not doing it right now. Where do I go for the stock region? Isn't that a base thing? I think I need to go down here and find Lucky.
We seem to have high-value supplies nearby. Keep an eye out for those. A remarkable discovery.
There's Lucky. Let me just open this part. Right here. And... Okay, stock distribution is up. Words. Hacking hell. But yeah, now I get access to these items. Oh yeah. Mr. Ramu, which needs to go up in the ship. But also these items, which are gifts you can give to the operators. Oh yeah, while I'm here, let me grab that. Hehe. That's done. Okay, now we can go back to the Dijon.
Ah, Endman, Supervisor Prolica. You came at the right time. Endman, we just ran another test. Results are quite stellar. We can now progress to the next step.
Where are we needed?
Kindly connect your protocol synchronizer with OMV Dijong. We shall, upon your request, proceed to reference it and calibrate the teleprotocol site of the TP point accordingly.
Operator Zaihi? I'm glad to hear from you so quickly.
Greetings, Supervisor Perlica. I am pleased to re-establish conventional communication with the hub base. Had we been forced to rely on the exclusive channel any longer, Communication Officer Fiona might have been displeased. Administrator, you may reference the use of planet-side TP points to teleprotocol to Dijong. We have many work reports to present to you.
Work reports? Are we making progress in the repairs of OMV Dijong?
Yes, it is advancing more swiftly than anticipated, Supervisor. Now, please proceed with initiating the teleprotocols. I look forward to our meeting aboard Dijong.
And now we can get back on the ship, where this all started.
Welcome back, Administrator. Supervisor Perlica. The surface-to-orbit teleprotocol seems to be operating smoothly. Truly, this calls for a celebration.
And thank you for helping us with the calibration work. Endman, Operator Zaihi is the resident liaison from the Cabal of Tranquility. She is currently performing various tasks at our engineering division.
Engineering division?
Yes, many parts of Dijong are in need of repairs. Cabal of Tranquility is a partner of Endfield. As a liaison from the Cabal, I am duty-bound to carry out the aforementioned repairs.
Engineering doesn't sound like a Cabal job.
We firmly believe that information and technology will, in time, establish the vital connections that preserve human unity. Equally, we recognize that repair work is also a form of meditative training. Supervisor Perlica, the engineering division has readied the empty cabins aboard Dijong. They stand prepared for your occupancy. We may commence activation of several cabins forthwith. In the meantime, access to the Dijong control nexus will soon be restored. Kindly assume command upon its readiness, Administrator. For the present, we may begin our earnest work from the least compromised manufacturing cabin.
Activate this real quick. And now we have a manufacturing cabin.
This control panel serves as the main controller of the manufacturing cabin. Kindly interact with it to designate personnel or to stipulate production plans.
It seems the software has undergone significant optimizations.
Ah, yes. A few changes were enacted in compliance with the relic scripts of ancient knowledge. If I have transgressed my authorized boundaries, may I submit my written confessions afterwards?
That won't be necessary, Zaihi. What I meant was that the UI has been improved.
That is most reassuring to hear. I shall await the completion of your configuration setup. Please feel free to utilize it at your discretion.
Oh yeah, this is where we can make things.
Short on people here too.
Come on. Yeah, right now you only get 2 things, but as you upgrade, it gets bigger.
Several cabins within the kernel sector of Dijong have been cleaned up. The reception room is now available for clue exchange. I have also carried out maintenance routines for facilities furnished with the stasis core. I pray this may be of help to your endeavor.
I just came out of that place a few days. For a few days.
Just a simple reminder, Administrator. Now, allow me to lead you to the reception room. To facilitate the swift acquisition of clues, we have specifically prioritized the cleanup of the reception room.
The SOW will appreciate this adjustment. Operator Zaihi, may I ask what prompted the accelerated repairs of Dijong?
Over the past several days, the Originium drive module has exhibited significant performance enhancements, thereby increasing the amount of energy available for allocation. This is the reception room. We have also repaired the display section. This is where you can showcase the various achievements of Endfield. The Sancta Lumina Cathedralis Tranquile has an embedded angelos, and it has exerted rather impressive effects.
That might be a little too avant-garde for us. But you are right. A good display section will be effective. Visitors will get a better understanding of our work at Endfield.
The reception room is now prepared for use in full. You are welcome to explore its functions at your convenience.
Okay. Nope, we gotta follow Zaihi to the bridge. Oh yeah, the credit store just got opened.
Supervisor Perlica, where should we head to next?
We can now officially hand over the control authority of Dijong to our administrator.
Me? But I'm still...
Don't worry. Once you return to the bridge and re-establish control, I believe every piece will fall perfectly.
Control Nexus is just ahead. Hmm? Strange. It was reconfigured just a short while ago.
What is it?
The Sarkaz from the General Technological Committee seeks my presence. Please allow my temporary absence.
That's all right, Operator Zaihi. You are always free to work on your mission.
Words. The Cabal of Tranquility seems to be a close partner of ours.
You once shared numerous critical data with the Cabal of Tranquility. Their technological achievements are directly tied to your actions. This is why we could share a number of key technical projects with them. Sow the seeds of trust, and reap a harvest of friendship. This is how Endfield and the other factions of the Civilization Band have supported each other to this day. The Control Nexus is before us. Let's go.
Seems to be calling out to me.
Only you can truly command Dijong. The ship has waited 10 years for this very moment.
Can I really do it?
Have faith in yourself, Endman. You were the one who built this ship. There is no changing this fact.
The moment you say work, all my energy just evaporates. I vote nap before task.
Dijong Control Authority level has been successfully activated. You can now monitor the entire operations of Dijong at this very place.
Okay, we got an ad break going. Oh, actually caught it.
Endfielders.
Damn it.
The next step of our expansion and growth shall be directed from the bridge. All upgrades shall be carried out right here.
Okay, ad break is over. This comes at quite a surprise. The hell? I'm sorry, there must be a huge weight on your shoulders.
Hearing those words from you is enough for us. They prove that we're no longer chasing after a shadow. In recent years, the one in the sarcophagus has gradually faded from people's memory, along with those legends. I was afraid of forgetting who you really are. But now, how fortunate we are to finally see you again and fight by your side.
Thank you.
Endman, the SOW has gathered some clues. I was hoping that before your memory recovers, you would learn about this world through experience rather than my faint words. But given the provisions of the Zeroth Directive, I must now simply share the essential information. Please, follow me. You enjoyed looking at Talos 2 from this place before your slumber.
was too. Is there anything I need to know about it?
Our long journey, what we found out, and the new threats we face. The Ether Side, an aberrant dimension, forbidden to life. Death has trailed us ever since that first encounter. An exploration team, an observatory, a nomadic city. We explored the unknown, each step bought with sacrifice. But the deeper we search, the crueler the truth we find. The Ether resists the preservation of life and breaks information links. Where Ether flows, life withers, and Originium fails. Anything tainted by Ether will inevitably turn into a source of the Blight. We can't predict the Ether. We can only raise strongholds, for we dwell beside Oblivion. But true protection comes only from knowledge gathered. During the First Angoloid War, witnesses of the Aurora devised a simple method of depth measurement. A year after the war, the Hannibit Circuit found the Lost Science Team's manual. It completed the theory of rift formation. Tolosi Encounter Year 17, the Band Accord was signed. Experimental Gloom Project resumed. Blight Matter Conversion Threshold logged. Year 146, a monitoring station at the Wuling Very Large Rift was rebuilt, exceeding the 36-second observation limit. Inch by inch, we elucidated the unknown, till an unprecedented threat emerged from the darkness. Since then, our research has stayed on the fringe, never venturing into the Ether Side. All Ether-related projects are closely monitored to avoid any risks. Now, someone who can manipulate the Ether has appeared. She holds the seed of destruction. And she has lit a fire in the wilds. Neferith is a dangerous sign of what is to come. We must be alert, or history may repeat itself.
Repeat itself? Has there ever been anyone like her?
None appeared for many years until she did. If I had known about her, I would have never agreed to let you leave Dijong. Your safety is our top priority. Maybe we could...
It's all right, Perlica. We cannot always live in the enemy's shadow.
Understood. I will... Endfield Industries will... always stand by you. We are all with you.
Feels good to be back. Apologies. Probably not the best time to say that.
It's okay. This place has always been your home. Let's take a break. Once everyone's fully rested, we will return to Valley 4.
Okay, so I may pause it here. Yeah, because I've got it to authority level 18. So I'll probably pause it here and end for today. And then, well, next week we should have 4.1 drop of HSR. So it'll probably be a little while before I get back to Endfield. But I'll just be doing my dailies and hopefully getting some good pulls in. But let's just go ahead and flip over to here. Okay. Now, let's see. Doop 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 doop. All right. Yeah, I think that's a good spot to end for tonight. So thank you everyone so much for coming in. I need to get back to Pokemon, so maybe I will do another stream tomorrow, doing a bit more of the Pokemon Generational Nuzlocke. Besides our one death, I'm hoping that'll be the last one. But anyways, thank you all so much for coming in, and I hope to see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye!